Only 9 players have this title, and as of today, I am one of them. See, this year, my leagues was a bit different. The culmination of my 8 weeks playing time on these servers wasn't fulfilled through reaching Dragon Rank or achieving max gear. Oh no. My sights were aimed higher. With over 3 billion GP on the line, this leagues mark the start of a brand new community event. With a variety of skill-based challenges ranging all the way from novice to grandmaster, each tier completed awards you with a chance to win a portion of the prize money for yourself. And of course, the higher you go, the more you stand a chance of winning. So far, I've climbed up the ladder and defeated the penultimate challenges, the master tier. And in this video, I will progress through the 5 challenges that I've been randomly assigned in order to achieve the Sage's Grandmaster title, and show that even if it is a temporary game mode, the renown and growth gained from doing some of these challenges will remain for all time. And with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Now, these Grandmaster challenges tested me in ways that I've never really been tested before, and that really shows in the 6 Jad challenge. All I have to do is simply beat these Jads, while not taking any damage, or being able to see them, or lose any prayer points. Now, I usually do play with audio, but this took every visual element away from me and left me with the bare minimum I required to actually clear this challenge. And so the name of the game becomes to one-tick flick my range prayer while reacting to the only attack with an actual audio cue, which is the mage attack. Yeah, this one, it was rough. There we go. Oh man, my hand hurts. And luckily, we are right next door to our next challenge. That's right, as expected, the Inferno is making an appearance here. Now, considering in the lower Master tier I had to do a no pillar Inferno run, you'd think that doing one without losing a single prayer point, as well as keeping Jad alive during Zuck and not killing any healers, would be hard, right? Well, yeah, you are right, but turns out I had a double healing Guthin set, as well as double attack speed. Otherwise, this probably would have ended the run for me. But yeah, luckily a lot of the waves I could just kind of push through with auto retaliate and mage pray up. There are a few close calls, but we did make it to Zuck in the end, on only my 2nd attempt. But yeah, as I said, if I were any other build at all, this would have definitely been probably one of the most terrifying challenges I did, and I'm very grateful for my choice of relics and regions in this one. Suck. Xiaomi. Holy. Oh, what? I killed some before hitting the healers. Holy. I guess that works as well. Okay. Nice. That is Zuck done. I think it's fair to say that even in the main game, Awakened Vardorvis is probably one of the hardest bosses out there. Contrary to the regular version, this one has up to 4 axes spawning on all sides of the arena, contact damages on their spawn, as well as double head attacks, where one single misstep can cause you to take up to 96 damage from a single axe hit. This boss is all about perfect clicks and staying consistent, which is great because we've actually rolled all 3 of our remaining challenges here. These challenges by far took me the longest time. The fact that they were so difficult was compounded by the fact that I could only actually do 1 attempt per Awakened Orb, so I actually had to grind about 16 regular Vardorvis KC per Awakened attempt. Luckily this actually gave me a chance to practice, but I did actually end up with over 1,000 regular KC, which is absolutely diabolical. Now, coming up first was probably the easiest of the 3 challenges I was given, and in my opinion, one of the most creative ones I've seen. I've got to kill this thing with only 100k budget, no echo items, and I have to use a blisterwood flail as my main hand weapon. I honestly think this is the closest I came to main game DPS this entire league, and I've got to say it humbled me at least 5 times before I actually got it down. Luckily, I did have some leeway to tank a few axes along the way, but you'll see this is quickly taken from me in the next challenges. And now, as if in mockery of our final challenge, you'll see why, my next challenge gave me my freedom of gear choice back, but now I had to use triple the amount of Awakened Orbs, as the goal was now to complete 3 perfect kills back to back. That means not a single mistake through 3 enrage phases, and if I fail on the 3rd, well, goodbye to those initial 2 orbs, because I've got to run it back. Luckily, this only took me about 4 batches of 3 orbs each, but yeah, this definitely took the wind from my sails, and that isn't even the worst of the challenges. One down. Oh, we got it! We got it, bro! And the blood quartz. Yes! And here we are. Just before the finish line, and I'm hit with the most dastardly task of them all. Just for reference, the original challenge was to defeat this guy as per the true Act Enthusiast CA, being unable to leave the centre 5x5 tiles. This was deemed to be mathematically impossible. And it kind of shows how insane some of these challenges were. So yes, our home for the next over 40 attempts was this new and improved 7x7 area. I had to survive here without taking a single hit in a perfect kill for 3 minutes during the enrage phase. Yeah, you heard me right, 3. Luckily, I could still axe skip, albeit with different tiles, but the delayed timing because of these tiles and the fact that I had to run back to the centre every single time, no matter what the axe spawns were, really made me fight for this one. If there was one challenge that I could say I properly surpassed my own expectations on, it would be this one. So, sit back and watch as I become a Sage's Grandmaster. I did it! Oh, I've just checked. It procced at 3:13, and let me just double check just because I'm paranoid. It procced at 3:13, and I killed it. This is on the timer, by the way. I killed it at 3:12. Man, yes. Yes. The perfect, exactly 3 minutes. If that doesn't count, I'm going to actually myself in there. Well, probably shouldn't say that on YouTube, but. And there we go. I am officially done with leagues, and I am one of 9 Sages Grandmasters in the entire game. Alongside that, I've also picked up for myself a few nice raffle tickets for this big prize pool, so hopefully I actually get something out of this. If not, then, well, I guess I got a little better at the game, so it's not all bad. Anyway, I hope your leagues was as enjoyable as my one was. Absolutely massive shout out to Hammergood and the league's Discord for organising this challenge, and hopefully we see something similar to it next leagues. But for now, I hope you enjoyed, and if you like the video, drop a like and a comment, it really helps, and I'll see you in the next adventure.